Lust doesn't just show up as temptation. It disguises itself as comfort, as escape, as control. It whispers to your flesh and numbs your soul. It promises satisfaction but leaves you emptier every time. You tell yourself this is the last time, but the cycle repeats. Guilt, silence, shame, repeat. And if you're honest, it's exhausting. You're not chasing pleasure anymore. You're trying to escape pain, loneliness, boredom, wounds you haven't dealt with. But the more you give in, the less peace you have, and the more numb you become to the conviction that once kept you from falling this deep. But here's the truth. You weren't created to live this way. God didn't design your body or your soul to be ruled by urges, screens, or secret habits. You were created for holiness, for freedom, for intimacy with the one who made you, not counterfeit versions that leave you broken and bound. 1 Corinthians 6:18 says, "Flee from sexual immorality." It doesn't say manage it, it says flee. Because lust doesn't just want your attention, it wants your identity. It wants to distort the way you see yourself, your relationships, even how you see God. And the longer you tolerate it, the more it takes from you. But friend, freedom is possible. God doesn't just forgive sin, He breaks its grip. He doesn't just wash your past, He rebuilds your future. You're not too far gone. You're not too stuck. But you do need to stop pretending it's just a struggle. It's a stronghold, and it's time to break it. How? Bring it into the light. Confess it honestly. Stop making excuses. Cut off the access. Delete what needs to be deleted. Avoid what triggers the spiral. Get accountable. Fill your time with what feeds your spirit, not your flesh. And most importantly, draw near to God, not just once a week, daily, hourly. Let His presence fill the places you've let lust live in for too long. Because the more you feed your soul with the truth, the less you'll crave lies. The more you delight in Him, the less you'll return to what destroys you. Galatians 5:16 says, "Walk by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh." You don't overcome lust by trying harder. You overcome it by walking closer, by letting the Spirit guide your eyes, your mind, your body, and your desires. God's not asking you to be perfect. He's asking you to surrender. He knows this battle is hard, but He's already provided the way out. And every time you choose Him over lust, that's a victory. One step at a time, one prayer at a time, one choice at a time. So stop giving in. Start giving it to God, because you weren't made to be ruled by lust. You were made to walk in the light.